Okay, we're going to look at another way to use the present perfect simple. Now, the present perfect simple actually is another way to explain the present, to explain things now. So, let's look at some examples of things that are happening now. Right now, it is snowing. Right now, I am hungry. Right now, I have a cup of coffee. And right now, she isn't here. Now, let's think about the opposites of these situations. It is snowing. What is the opposite? It is snowing. It isn't snowing. Now, what happened between it isn't snowing and it's snowing? What is the action that happened here between it isn't snowing and it is snowing? Well, the action here is start snowing. So, it is snowing is the same thing if you say start snowing in the present perfect simple. So, it is snowing, same thing, it has started snowing. Let's look at another example. I am hungry. What is the opposite? I am not hungry. Well, what happened in between? I'm not hungry, I'm hungry. Here, we become hungry or we get hungry. Now, if your meaning of get is become, the past participle is gotten. So, I am hungry, same thing. I have gotten hungry or I have become hungry. These are the same meaning. Now, I don't have a cup of coffee. I have a cup of coffee. Well, what happened here? Well, there's many different things we can say. Maybe you buy coffee. Maybe you get coffee. Maybe you receive coffee. Probably the most common verb for these meanings is get. Another meaning of get is receive. Now, if you want to make a past participle for get and your meaning is receive, we say got. So, I don't have a coffee. Excuse me, I don't have a cup of coffee. I have a cup of coffee. I have a cup of coffee. The same thing. I have got a cup of coffee. And we have studied this before. I have is the same thing as I have got. Well, this is the reason. I have a pen. I have got a pen is the same meaning. Our last example, she she isn't here. Well, what's the opposite? She is here. Well, what happened? She is here, she isn't here. What happened here? Well, two verbs I think are good here. Leave or go. So, she isn't here is the same thing as she has left. If you want to say go, in this meaning, the past participle of go is gone. She has gone. She has left. She has gone. Gone always means not here. The person isn't here. The thing isn't here. The thing has gone. She has gone. Okay, so one more time. It is snowing. It has started snowing. I am hungry. I have gotten hungry. I have a cup of coffee. I have got a cup of coffee. She isn't here. She has gone. She has left. Now, it is important to remember that with this grammar, if you want to use the present perfect to talk about the present, you have to say a finished action. Okay? A lot of students make mistakes here now. So, let's go back to it is snowing. It is snowing. It isn't snowing. We have to say start. The action start snowing is actually finished. Start is finished. Be snowing is not finished. So a very common mistake that students make is, oh, it is snowing. Same thing, it has been snowing. No, be is not finished. Be snowing is now. Start is finished. Another example, I am hungry. I am not hungry, I am hungry. Well, the action here is get hungry. Okay, get is finished. I have gotten hungry. Students make mistakes and they say, I have been hungry. No, be is now. It's not finished. So we don't use I have been hungry. No, I have gotten hungry. Another example, I have got a cup of coffee. I have got a cup of coffee. Well, a lot of students think this is the same as I have had a cup of coffee. No, have is now. Have is not finished. We have to think, what is the finished action? Oh, okay. I have got a cup of coffee.